to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Wrote inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundromat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no.
Good morning all. Yes sir, hope we are well. All systems go here, seems like it indeed. And yeah, morning, hope we're doing good. And news today, as always, Wednesday, 7th of June. Pretty chill, a bit of CAD news later on. Not really gonna have too much of an impact. It's gonna do nothing for us here in London session, so we should be good. Apart from that, let's get on to the analysis. Do we have enough people in here? Yeah, I mean, give it like a minute or so. At least get a few more people so that they don't ask me all stream what's going on. Let them join up. Morning. So yeah, let a few more people come in here. Start on the daily time frame as always. What do we guys think today? Bearish or bullish? Or mixed? What are we saying? Also, what do we think of the new thumbnail? We changed the thumbnail. I like it. I think it looks pretty sick. Clean, simple. So I hope you guys like it as well. Bearish. Alright, bearish. Alright, yeah, seems like we got a few people. And yeah, we'll go ahead with the analysis here. Daily time frame, previous close doji, so not much information. Yesterday I took buys from the bottom of the range here. I posted that all up in Discord. You can see that in stream trades. I did post it there, didn't I? Yeah, there was the trade. From here, took it to there, had to hold some hella drawdown. You guys should check my Instagram story. It's really important because I show you the example of 2 different types of traders, right? One trader, when they're holding this drawdown, they're like, maybe I should close, maybe, and then I show you how I take the trade and what I'm thinking during the trade. So definitely check out that on the Instagram story. But pushing back down to this lower area, this is a major rejection zone, so we could definitely reject from this zone. But with volume, there's a possibility we push through because, yeah, we are bearish technically here. We have dailies closing bearish, 4-hour closing bearish, but we are at this support here, right? So we can see that there's this 4-hour support, and if we keep respecting it, then we can give ourselves a counter trend option, kind of like yesterday, which was here, to trade back towards the upside. But with volume, we could start to push through here. So I'm going to keep this mix, but ahead of time, what makes more sense at the moment is sells. The only problem is we're at 4-hour support. So being at 4-hour support is a little bit of an issue when taking sells. So we either want to sell to it, which we're kind of there already. So the next option is going to be selling below it. And yeah, that'll be the best option. So any closures that we get below 172.840-ish, around this level, even here, yeah, 172.840, if we can close below there, should be nice to continue sells towards the downside. I don't think this range here is worth it, 8 pip range. I think below this range would be a lot better. because we have a minimum of 11 pip target here and then 28 to fill all the way down into where we've been seeing some of our rejections here. So that would be the option in my opinion, and I think would be a good trade here if we were to get down. Selling right now on this close could be an option here. You know, yesterday we saw that the earlier option was good and we did get a good move from that. So let's see, this candle closes here in 21 minutes. I will wait for the 30, not the 15-minute close. Maybe, let me see what the 5 minutes doing. Yeah, this is a tough spot at the moment because we are sitting right at 4 hours support here. But it does make sense. I rather sell from a higher price to a lower price than sell at a lower price to a lower price, if that makes sense. But we'll make a decision here in 5 minutes. So let's see this closure here in 5 minutes. But I'll run very big stops here. I'll run 19 pip stops here and give myself plenty of room to manage. So if anything closes above here, I can just close for 7 pip loss or something like that, and expect this to trickle down during the day all the way down into this support, something like that. Because we are closing below the small support here, right? Which is what these candles failed to do, right? These candles failed to close below. So this would be doing something that these candles could not do. But yeah, let's see how this ends up, you know, what happens in 5 minutes here on this closure. Maybe, hopefully, what I would like to see is actually a thunderstorm. So if we do get a thunderstorm, that would be very confidence inducing. And then that would allow me to take a setup. But I need to see this candle close below here in the next 5 minutes. If it doesn't close below, well, guess what? We don't have a trade right now, right? So yeah, if we're looking at yesterday, we did get volume pre-session, and then London Open gave us even heavier volume. So could be the same deal. We could take a trade and hold it for an hour or so, a little bit longer than we're used to holding it, but it could definitely be worth it, especially if we can just run stops all the way up here at 17 pips, 19 pips. It's a huge stop. Not huge, but I mean, we have so much space. We have this to manage here. We have above 500 to manage. We have above this range to manage. Like, we could literally close the trade at a 3 pip loss, right? If something closes below and the next candle closes back in the range at 4 pip loss, it's nothing, right? So you're risking essentially nothing because your stop is up here. But if we can hold this for the day, maybe we can find ourselves down at 172,500, which would be a cool target to hit eventually. But I just want to be, that's why I want to kind of sell earlier to avoid getting caught in any form of rejections from this zone, kind of like what was happening yesterday. I don't want to be caught in rejections, but as we can see, when we do close below this zone and get below, you know, it does have an easy move here, you know, get below, easy move. So it is an opportunity, but we don't want to hold anything for too long in this scenario because of potential rejection, right? So let's have a look at gold. Gold, on the other hand, is still ranging here. Did not hit my alert. I was looking for potential buys above that zone there, right? So that's not relevant anymore. So now the daily time frame is closed. Previous daily is closed, kind of doji bullish here. 4 hour time frame. Yeah, mixed. So yeah, this is a mixed session here. We're ranging, right? So I don't like the looks of gold. I think buys are going to come from the same place as yesterday, above this resistance here. And if you're going to sell today, I think you can have a selling opportunity maybe below here. It's only 10 pips. Yeah, I won't touch gold in here. It's very messy range. Buying from the bottom of the range is possible. But yeah, it's a very messy range. You could try aggressively sell below 1962, but I don't like that, doing that type of stuff in London. I prefer to do that type of stuff in New York and let London give us good confirmation with 30-minute, 1 hour, and 15-minute closes, you know. So yeah, let's have a look. 2 minutes for this candle to close here. Hopefully it doesn't just push super deep and we miss the trade. Good evening. Hope you have a successful trades today. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, so we are closing below here, but slight rejection towards the end of the close. If any trade, we're taking it at the break of the low, that's for sure. So let's see, nice top wick. And yeah, as it breaks the low, I'll probably give this a shot here as it breaks this low. And we'll see. So give yourself a little bit of space, at least a pip. So yeah, as it breaks this low, I'll look to get in. I like that it's making this top wick here. This is really nice to see. Very, very nice to see. Stop loss, I'm gonna run all the way up here at 173.97. Big stop. Why? Because I just want to give this trade some room. But that's not where I'll probably be out of the trade. So really my stop loss is just here at 15 pips. But when I calculate the risk on this trade, I'll calculate it based on a 19 pip stop. Right? So then if we do manage the trade here, we're losing nothing, right? Even if we close here at minus 10 pips, you're losing half of what you initiated to lose. So if you risk $1,000 on this, you're only losing 500 instead of 1,000, which is a big difference. It's half, right? So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the analysis, please do leave a like. You know the YouTube business. About to get into a trade here, possibly. So leave a like. Leave a like to give us liquidity for this to play out. Why is the top wick a good sign? Because if we enter a trade after the top wick is done, we don't have to worry about that top wick happening. It's already done, right? So price has already gone up and now it wants to go down. Because imagine we entered off the rip, now we're holding drawdown. Now we're like, oh, will this flip? Will it continue down? We don't know. But after this top wick is created, it's kind of like, okay, good. Price has gone up, it's rejected now, flip and broke the lows. This should give us at least a little bit more confidence in the trade, right? How many lots do you take per trade? It depends. You can see on my Instagram. Yesterday I had like a 25 pip stop loss. And it was New York session and my second position of the day. So I went with a 6 lot. I'd say roughly 8 to 10. That's what I range. Sometimes 6 if I've already taken a trade. And it's a little bit of a riskier position. I'll reduce it a bit. It's trade basin. If I really feel confident in this trade, I'll happily risk more. And I think people, as long as you're staying within your risk parameter of 1 to 3% risk, you're fine. You know what I mean? The minute you start going outside of that, then it's a problem. And you have to make sure to be consistent, that you take consistent risk on that particular setup. So if there's a more higher probability setup, I'll risk a little bit more. And depends how my month is going, how am I feeling, have I had a stressful week? Because I don't want to make my week worse by putting unnecessary stress and trading bigger lot size. And then if I take a loss, it's going to just impact my week and impact my psychology. It's a very tough game. You have to play it bit by bit, play it carefully. It's not all about every day heavy risk, heavy risk, heavy risk. You play it based on what you're comfortable. At the end of the day, money is money, right? Even if you pop a 5 lot, that's still decent in the majority of things, you know? Making $500 on one trade in a day. I know on Instagram, all people, they post all this bullshit. 10K today, 15K, which is probably fake. But in reality, making $500 to $1,000 from a day work is stupid. You know, it's not by clicking a button, you know? It's not something normal. How many pips is there between 172.9 and 173? I don't know how to count the pips. 172.9 and 172.3. That's 10 pips. Yeah, 10 pips. When a YouTuber posts a video, I earn 10,000 in 10 minutes. Yeah, 10,000 is you know, they just make it seem like they do that every day. It's definitely possible, but you're not doing that every day. I can guarantee that 10,000 every day, you're not doing that. All right, we're almost triggered here. Almost. Very close. Come on, flip and go. Hovering. Damn, it's super close to my entry. Almost, almost. I'll let you know when it exactly gets not triggered yet. It's almost at same. Yeah, okay. Triggered in here. Gonna take this trade here, targeting max TP down here. Stop losses up here. And I do expect to hold some form of drawdown in this trade, so yeah. So understand this type of position is more to just throughout the day I want to trickle down here. I'm not expecting this to have a quick push and we're in profits and quickly in profits. I do expect this to trickle down, and I don't mind holding drawdown in this trade, and I do expect it in this trade. Took a trade while still in the gym at 198, still holding. Nice, nice. Break-even point for this trade is going to be somewhere around here. We'll see how it ends up playing out. Maybe give it a bit of room. If it keeps rejecting the 4-hour support, we'll obviously close it. But yeah, more of a relying on this bearish pressure to try. Because I rather sell from here to here than sell at this zone here. That's what I rather do. You know, we have the 1-hour close coming up soon. If this 1-hour closes back inside the range, I'll just cut the trade completely. I need this 1 hour to close bearish. It's part of my trade. So in 5 minutes, I need this 1 hour to close bearish. If this 1 hour closes back in the range, then I'll maybe cut the trade and re-enter at the break of the low for -5 pips. I missed some of the questions. Do you take a reset rest after a loss? Does it normally affect your psychology? No, I don't take a rest after a loss. I just stick within my plan. So if I take 2 losses in a row, then I leave the charts and I come back the next day. But if I haven't taken 2 losses in a row, then I'll look to try take another trade and see how I can, if I can get back into the trade. Everyone in the market who's more than a month should know that it's not possible. Yes, very unlikely to make 10,000 a day. You know, it's a very small percentage. I always relate it to sport. So if you think about sport and you look at the top football players, there's a lot of people who can play football. There are a lot of people who are good at football, but there's only a tiny, tiny percentage that make it onto the big teams. Very tiny percentage. It's the same in trading, right? There's only a very small percentage that can make big money from trading, more than everyone else, and then the rest are just average and make enough money. Just saw your risk management video. Thanks, great. Thank you, appreciate it. If you use MT405, you can press the mouse scroll wheel to open the crosshair, and you can drag the crosshair to see how many pips. Yes, you can do that. Max TP is that weekly resistance at 172.565. Where's that question you were saying that I missed? Oh, and that candle going down, should it have a wick? It does have a wick, the candle going down. And if it has no bottom wick, it's even better. I like when a candle's going down, when we're trying to take a sell and the candle opens with no bottom wick. Because when it flips to make a bottom wick, you're in a position, right? Which is nice. $730 TP, yeah, that's a good TP. We'll see how quickly it reaches there, you know, what's going on, and then we can look to secure. This is max TP. Where I've dragged this is max TP. Obviously, we're going to be break even by the time we reach down here, or even securing something. Maybe close half, we'll see. Morning, Harry. Gold seems to be consolidating. Yeah, it is consolidating gold. I'm not touching gold today. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough to trade gold today in London. Nice little push here. How do I close half my position? I just do it on MetaTrader here. I go and then I hold the position and then I press close half. Nice push here. This is lovely. All right. Okay, so we're coming up to this rejection zone here. We have the 1 hour close. I do expect the 1 hour to possibly give us a pullback. You can, if you don't want to lose this trade, this is a good spot to go break even. So for the guys on the stream, to be safe, I would go break even at this point. There's no point of losing this trade. For me, I don't mind taking a loss as I have a different idea for this. But I'm not counting this as a stream loss because this is definitely a break even point as we come to this rejection, which we can see we're rejecting now. So this is an okay point to go break even. Let's just see this 1 hour close below here, which I like, but I'm happy to hold this even if this comes back to my entry. I would prefer a top wick here. I don't like that there's no top wick, so I'm probably going to secure soon actually. Yeah, I'm probably going to secure soon because there's no top wick here. And this is a 1 hour open, right? So the 1 hour can flip and make a top wick at any time. So if we can get a quick push, maybe down to this wick, give me a quick, nice, you know, 16, 18 pip move, I'll be happy to call that. So we'll see. Right, we're pushing down. This is nice. See if we can get a little bit more of a push. Now look to secure. Some of my position and then leave a small runner. Because we have hit this support. So I am going to go break even at this point here. Because we have hit this support nicely, so this is a break-even trade. So I'm moving stops to break even at the moment, making this a risk-free trade. So I'm gonna close some here. So I close some of the position and I'm leaving the rest to run, just to secure, right? So I closed a bit of the position here and now I'm leaving the rest to run. And since I've closed a little bit of the position here, what I can do is I can move my stop loss just like this to give it a bit of breathing room. Yeah, and we take the trade like that because we have tapped this support here. So stop loss is break even, but I'm giving it a bit of breathing room. So you should be break even here, but that's a win trade. W in the chat, man. Let's get it. Nice and early trade. This 1 hour top wick is the only problem that's avoiding me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Easy one. That avoiding, making me not confident holding this trade longer, because at any time this can make a top wick. Right? And I do expect it to make a top wick at any point. There we go. There's the top wick, you see? That's the top wick. So that's the danger in the trade. Let me just do a bit of calculation here to calculate how much I would, instead of letting it hit BE, if I just wait for a candle to close back in the range, how much am I risking of my profits? Right, so let me just calculate that a bit. Yeah. Do I want to risk those profits or do I just want to close BE? That is the question. Risk the profits or not is the question. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna watch, and I'm probably gonna close my runner if it does not react off this 5-minute area here. So if it breaks this 5-minute high, I will close my runner. Otherwise, I'll just leave it. Yeah, it's just a runner. It's just a runner. Don't worry about it. It's just a runner. I closed 80% of the position. 80% of the position is already closed. Now it's just a runner. I can't remember. Is ATR the guy who came in and then everyone started arguing with him? Is that ATR? Oh, yes, it is him. Nice, nice. Yeah, runner. I close 80%. So if you guys ask me, oh, what size did you pop on that? So 80% only is leaving a 2-lot running, right? So not a massive runner, right? Just a 2-lot running. Close the rest, 2-lot running. Nothing crazy. Can I enter now? No, we're out. We closed the majority of our position. Why would you enter now? We closed majority of our position. Look, my runner is so close. It's almost tapping. Let's see. As I said, anything breaking this 5-minute high, I'll just close the trade. My runner. I mean, I'm not losing money. I'm not losing money, that's for sure. Can I enter now? No, late. Come on, guys. W in the chat. What do you think about that trade? Easy, huh? That was nice. I like that. Yes, sir. Full send, baby. Follow the plan, huh? Follow the plan. Oh, full send. Nice, nice. Oh, here, guy in cap. Why don't you show your MT4? What are you hiding? I love this question. I love this question. Why don't I show my MT4? Because I want to keep my account balance private. That's why. It avoids people. If you want to see my trades that I take on MetaTrader, you can go to the Discord and I post a screenshot with every single trade. And on stream, I show it's a live account. All right? So I do show it's a live account. If you want to see the trade from today, I can go to history, right? I can go to today, right? And you guys can see, right? There you go. There's my MetaTrader. Can you see? Let's see if that focuses. Right? Hope that focused. Let me see if it focused. Yeah, that focused. Right? You can see the position taken on MetaTrader. All right? Happy now? I mean, I've taken it live right in front of you. I don't know what you want me to prove. Like, what more do you want me to do? I showed you the entry. I've given you free money. Look at how many people have benefited today. And you have to come out with a comment to say that, you know? That's more than 2 lots? Yes, it is. It is much more than 2 lots. When I closed the sum of my position, I closed $659. Don't worry about them, man. No, I just want to show, right? The problem is if people can't show. Like, if you get these questions, I want to show. So I want to show, like, look here, I have everything. The reason why I don't show my account balance is I want to keep that private, first of all. And second of all, I don't trade massive lots like these guys. I'm not trading 20 lots, 30 lots. You know, maximum lot size I trade is around 10. And I'm happy to say that because that's way ahead of 90% of people. Way ahead of 90% of people. Eventually they'll come back. When they don't find success, when they go follow the people who are making 20K a day, when they follow the people who do that and they don't find success, they'll come back and be like, oh, maybe I should follow this guy. Maybe I should follow the guy who can trade live in front of me on a stream in front of everyone and have a 90+ win rate on stream. MashaAllah, I'm happy about it, you know. 10, I trade 1 max. I used to trade 1. You know, depends on the month. If I'm really not feeling like trading or I need to chill, I'll go down to 5, you know. What do you say about closing 50% loss or closing full loss? Managing trades is a very advanced concept. I would recommend as a beginner just to let it hit full stop or TP. Alhamdulillah, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. If you know how to read people's intention and who is legit and what's not, you've already won half the game. Yes, exactly. Because if you keep showing your account balance, showing all of this, right, then what happens is that you just become, from the outside looking in, you're just like one of these other guys, right? Who are flexing everything else, not flexing value. I flex value. When I flex that we made money today live in front of everyone. That's my flex, right? And he's like, oh, he doesn't make money. Well, you can look at my lifestyle through certain things, right? I'm not flashy, but if you guys understand, you understand. You know, you can see what's going on. Peace, Harry. I never understood some people's bizarre obsession with pocket watching other people's account. Are you going to pay the man's taxes? Yeah, I agree. We don't want to see your live account. I will show my live account for legitimacy purposes that I'm taking on live. I just won't show the account balance. Right? And sometimes listen. Sometimes today I might make $500 on a trade. Right? That's how much basically I made today. Alright? If I make $500 on a trade and I post that on Instagram, no one gives a crap because it's only $500. To you guys who know me, you're like, okay, he's doing good because 500 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500 over a month, over a long time adds up. And sometimes you get big trades that add up even crazier, right? You get a trade that, imagine leaving a 5 lot running for 100 pips, you know, then that's a $5,000, right? So you get good months, you get months that are a little bit slower. But me just posting, and I want you guys to understand this, me just posting myself, and I've thought about this, making $500 is not impressive to the majority of people because the majority of people are idiots. They don't understand the value because they're too obsessed with this guy on Instagram posting him making 20K today. This guy made 20K That guy made 30K, some idiot made 100K, so what is your $500? Oh, he's a bad trader. And they don't understand that trading is a game of risk. Look at all of us, right? All of us in chat today, we took the same trade but all made different money. There could have been a person who has bigger bank balance than me, more risk appetite, and followed my trade, but instead of risking $1,000 on the trade, he risked $10,000, and now he would have just made maybe $8, $9, $10,000. Now it's impressive, right? But he risked $10,000. And you'll notice anyone who's showing the big money, look how big their losses are. Right? People who use 20 lots, you can see with other streamers, people who use big lot sizes, wait and see their losses. They take $20,000 losses. I'm not here to take $20,000 losses. $20,000 losses is big for me. You know? I'm not here to blow 20,000. My strategy is built on making small gains consistently. Consistently making small gains, and that's what adds up. Because I'm not pressured to pay my bills through trading all, right? Trading is income that I save or I spend. Because who doesn't like to spend money, right? So I either save it or I spend it on something. Right? Oh, come on, don't do this, GJ. We were just in profit now. Don't forget that they could be on a demo account. Yeah, but other people who are naive, they don't realize that, right? It's an unfortunate game. And for the new person coming in, you know, I rather them find my channel and find a lot of... Yeah, maybe I should put my stop at break even here. Give me a sec. Hold or not to hold? That is the question. How much am I losing here? How much am I losing? If I put my stop loss here. 4 pips. Yeah, that's nothing. We can afford 4 pips. Right? We just secured 16 pips. That's okay. So move my stop loss there. Modify. And we leave it. Good luck us for the runner. May the runner run. You know, by New York, guys, you could be looking for buys again by New York, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised to see buys by New York back up to the top of the range. You made a whopping $8, bro. Exactly, exactly. Not looking nice to hold, just a runner, bro, for fun. 80% of runners will get stopped out, right? But I'm just leaving it for fun. I secured 85% of my position, man. There's really nothing I have to worry about here. 85% of the position is nothing. You know, this is totally fine to leave it. Or use a MQL server. What's an MQL server? I know MetaQuotes Labs is MQL, but why would you use their server? Yeah, bro, you made $8, but realize in the future, you take the same trade, but risk more and you'll make more. Simple as that. That's the game of trading. I have 2 demo accounts, one fun and one serious. I took 100 lots in the fun one and made 10K in this trade. Damn. Man's rich. 10 bands. Better post that on Instagram. Just made 10 bands today. Forex lifestyle. You get me? I was looking for something. Basically, MQL server allows you to deploy MetaTrader servers for testing purposes. Ah, I see. You can force positions in the past. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So many people will do that now. I'm following Crest. Yeah. Actually, we're posting a reel today, and the reel is a really good reel. on Instagram, and it has a concept that I use about psychology. If you can I can't speak. If you can, now I can't speak. If you can rewire your brain to associate trading with a sense of achievement that you've achieved before, then you'll have this constant motivation to go and re-achieve that, and it'll put you in this grind and drive mode. This is why I like this chat, man. Everyone has realistic goals in here. Look at this, $50 a day, and he have 50 pounds a day, and he's happy, man. 50 pounds a day is super achievable, and that's what I like, right? How? How's it gone down winning percentage? 11 wins, 2 losses. What? Let's try another one. Yeah, 91.66. That's what I thought. Why is this telling me 81, brother? Hey, I'm not scamming here. Oh, 1 loss. I thought we do. Okay, good. Very good, very good, very good. $91.6. There we go. Surprised at my own results. Yeah, I put 2 by accident. I put 2. Okay, I'm leaving it at now. Okay, we'll put 91.67. It looks cool. 91.67. 91.6 we'll put. Damn, where is it gone? There it is. Because it looks sophisticated. If you guys enjoying the stream, nice early trade, right? Nice early trade on GJ for us. You know, it's been a long time waiting. So leave a like, right? Leave a like. And yeah. Oh, look, we have Januel in the chat. Not sure who Januel is. Ban this guy, ban him. Yes, gold is taking a bit of a dip here. No top wick on this candle. A little bit tough. I don't see how you could have entered on this. This is no entry for me. I couldn't have found an entry on that. One currency to trade on New York session and one currency to trade in Asian session. Asian session I wouldn't trade unless you're a swing trader or intraday trader where you look to hold a trade for the full day. And then for New York session, if you're a beginner, USD/JPY, if you know what you're doing, then I would go with gold. Or GBP USD is fine as well. Asian is slow. Asian is slow. If I leave this runner, I'm gonna leave this runner down to 172,500. Or it gets stopped out. And I lose $100 from my trade. Around $80, because yeah, it's nothing crazy. What do you mean by 80% of runners get stopped out? Well, as you can see, we hit our take profit exactly and then came back to entry. So most of the time your runners will come back to entry So if you are leaving a runner, you can't put your stop loss at break even. You have to leave your stop loss in the original place and just treat it as a whole different trade essentially. TP smashed, only pips. Sponsored by Only Pips. You wanted the short at night? This Asian session entry up here was nice. That. 16 pip stop. Nice little run. I asked legitimate questions with pure intentions, not for slagging you. Yes, so I hope you got your answer, brother. And we don't need caps. Okay, so you meant break-even runners get stopped out. Yeah, exactly. Break-even runners will get stopped out. Damn. Message from the bank. Okay, I have to call the bank after the stream. Damn, banks is such a headache, man. Such a headache. Can't believe we keep our money in banks. Anything you do with your money, transfer, bit of transfer, was the end of the month, I moved the money around, withdrew. Now they're all questioning me. Please call us, tell us what you're doing. It's like, come on, man. Insufficient funds. No, thank God, thank God. Alright, man, done for the charts. Oh, yeah, yeah. Enjoy, man. I'll catch you later. SMS from the stop the continuous cash flow. Cheers, Antonio. Take care, brother. GG with the trade. Appreciate you, man. Oh yeah, chat. What do we think of the new thumbnail? I really like the new thumbnail. I think it's fresh, it's clean, it's good. So what do we think? Is trading your main source of income? Yes, it is a main source of income. It's not my only source of income, but it is a main source of income. But I don't rely on trading to pay my bills, no. But it can if I wanted to, but when I have tried that in the past, it's too stressful. Yeah, you like the new thumbnail? Great. And this guy, if I look closely at his profile picture, I see a kite. Is man a kite surfer? Well done today for my brother. We can chill and have a smoothie on the beach. Yeah, man. On me, on me. I noticed the thumbnail. Think it's great? Good. I'm glad you like it. You do but windsurfing? Nice, nice. I kite surf. You've taught me patience. It's too risky to wait for potential pullback. Oh yeah, you have to be patient. Only way you can get in is for a potential pullback. So wait for a pullback and then maybe you can get in. And I'm thinking just to close the runner here at break here. We'll see. That's really all on you, brother. Be blessed. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. Just remember, trading has variance. Today we could win, tomorrow we could lose, the next day we could have the best trading day of our life. But we have to treat it all equally. How many other income sources do you have? Do you have any other businesses? I have a total of, including trading, 1, 2, 3, 4 income sources. 4 income sources. So trading is one, right? Then secondary income source is investment dividend. Third income source is crypto dividend / savings. And then fourth income source, yeah, that's basically it, to be honest. Those are my main income source. But if I can expand Tradesharpe, then that will probably also be another income source. A shawarma shop. No, not a shawarma shop. What about Only Pips? Only Pips is coming. You guys better be ready. Only Pips is coming, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna basically be a private hedge fund, right? For zero cost. Well, not zero cost. It's gonna cost, but it's gonna be for something super affordable. So you guys better be ready for that. You guys yesterday asked. Yesterday you guys asked when I will open that prop shop where I have a group of traders that will be able to trade for me with my funds that I give them and stuff. Right? This will be the step before that. So you guys better be ready. I think I'll make a... Hedge fund is just a fun name, man. Hedge funds are basically funds that trade clients' funds. That's basically it. Made simply, they trade clients' funds. My runner is still alive. My runner is still running. I hope. Should be still. Yep, it is. Are pretty girls in Dubai? Yes, depends how much money. More money you have, the prettier girl you can find, brother. That's how Dubai works a lot of the time. Man, you feel like eating a shawarma? Yeah, I've been feeling like eating a cheat meal for a long time. Yuck. Tell me about it. It is yuck. It sucks. It is sad. It is sad that they sell their dignity so super cheap. With rice. They don't, unfortunately, they don't care if you're rich in the heart. You say that you are not a full-time trader. How much do you trade? Well, I am a full-time trader, but I'm telling you that trading is not a full-time job. I am a full-time trader, but trading is not a full-time job. I don't go to work now. I don't go and work some job. Like, I work on my other businesses. Film content for you guys. So I spent trading, well, yesterday I spent trading around 6 hours actually. I was very aggressive yesterday with trading because I traded London and New York. But today, since I've taken this trade in the morning, if there's nothing in the next 10, 11, 12, in the next 3 hours, I'm done. So I would have traded for around 4 hours today. And that's my average. I averagely trade for 4 hours. You can trade, it's enough to make money if you can trade 3 hours per day. Man, I've got all the riz you need. All the riz. But the problem, the only way you can riz here is if you have the cash, brother. Money talks here. Money talks. But that's with like only a, you know, it's very tough as an entrepreneur here because what's happened in Dubai is that you have all of these girls fly in and realize that there's a lot of money in Dubai. And the rich guys realize, okay, in order for me to get girls, I have to act rich or I am actually rich. So they either blow all their money on girls. And these girls are smart. They're like, okay, look, I can come here and change my life without having to work. All I have to do is be with someone who maybe I don't really want to be with, but I don't mind being with them because it gives me a better life. And the issue is what happens is that you just find this kind of like the guys who are doing this at the end of the day to come up in an entrepreneurial journey, they're not loyal to their partner. It's not like you grow up in a nice place where you know the person well and you can have a solid relationship, because if you're an entrepreneur here in Dubai, everything's fast speed. You don't have time for girls, and you're not socializing like you would. You don't have time to socialize. If you guys really want to make it somewhere, you can't be out partying, you can't be out socializing, and the people who are out partying, they're not the people who you want to be with, because those are those type of girls that are not going to be ideal, I would say, right? And they're the ones who are looking for more materialistic, not for personality and to be a legit partner. So that's the main difference here. And then to find a girl who's actually someone who is worth having a relationship, you either need to be introduced by work, or you need to just meet during work, or somehow, because girls here, since all the guys are like assholes because they think that, oh, in order to get a girl I have to act like I have money, the girls think that any single guy talking to them is trying to hit on them. Where anywhere else in the world, if you go to, if a guy talks to a girl, it could be a normal conversation. But unfortunately here, all the guys are a little bit weird. And not all, but what I'm saying is, like, unless you're introduced, then the girls think you're trying to hit on them, right? So that's how it works. What do I do when I'm waiting for a setup? Well, I'm sitting on stream. That's what I do when we wait for a setup. I either sit on stream, or if I'm not on stream, then I check the charts once every 15 minutes. I'm eating, I'm answering emails, I'm finishing some work. Whatever task I have for the day. Every day is planned. You guys cannot go into a day without having a plan. It's like trading. We cannot enter a trade. Everything that you learn in trading will work in life. If you run life the same way you run trading, you will reach success eventually in life. right? Everything will be better. Your businesses will be better, your work will be better, because if you can if you treat life like trading, it will be better, right? What does trading teach us? Trading teaches us to be disciplined, have a routine, and have a plan. If you just apply those three things to a business by being disciplined, have a routine, and plan every single day, have a plan. What do I need to achieve today? And make sure that you achieve it. Focus on achieving the small goals. Over time, this will add up, and you'll see it will become crazy. Yesterday, I found the woman of my life. She was accompanied by her husband and then their children. Damn. The end. Well, I'll tell you one thing, guys. I'll tell you one thing. Every goal has a goalkeeper, but it doesn't mean you can't score. And I'll leave you with that. Facts. Is there a chance now for GJ to be bullish? I wouldn't be surprised coming from this zone. Yeah, there is a chance, but we don't have enough confirmation. We need at least 1 hour candles closing strong bullish. I would say buys on GJ today would be better above 173, 122. Or if you see a massive change of structure here on like a 30-minute, you see price pull up, pull back, and then change structure, then you can look to take it towards the upside by New York. I think that sets up by New York though. Manuel is an interesting person, man. This guy is a very interesting person. You know, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to do anything. But it tells a lot. When a person acts in a certain way, you can learn a lot about this person. A lot of insecurities you can learn about. Because you like to play on words to be passive aggressive. It's very interesting. But you achieve nothing from it. Sometimes in a trade markup, you may have multiple TP. Is it best to wait for each TP and check the trade if it's still valid or close? I prefer to just close at TP1 so I can get on with my day. The mustache is key to the profitability. If you don't have a mustache, then you don't have the Tradesharpe special. That's the Tradesharpe special. Having a shitty mustache is the Tradesharpe special. I didn't understand. Sorry, we'll leave now. Oh, he gets confronted and now he wants to leave. Interesting. Polite way to say weirdo. He's okay, man. He's okay. He just needs to be a little bit more serious. Can joke around, but he shouldn't. When you joke with someone, and I'll tell you this as advice, whenever you joke with someone, never insult them directly. It long term, it doesn't achieve anything, right? You come off with this persona, and actually with someone who is really good, who knows a lot about emotions and who knows a lot about people, it screams insecurity. So if you're speaking to someone who's maybe more powerful than you, or someone who has bigger status, then it screams insecurity. So it's not a good image. What will a beard do? Beard puts you in drawdown. No, I'm joking. Beard is yeah, we'll have to see what the beard does. Beard means you're on the journey to profitability. I'll start to grow a mustache from now on. Shitty mustache like this. Hey, rice is the secret to everything. Rice is the secret to everything. Must grow mustache if it increases win rate. The Tradesharpe special, brother. That's the way I need to cut mine. What time is it? 10:44. We're chilling. We'll wait for this close. You have to put in money to make money. That is very correct, brother. Yeah, gold needs some pullback, brother. Let's see the 5. Ugh, it's tough to enter. You could just rip it now. Stop loss above here, but it's a very, very risky trade. And you only have a 13 pip target. Target's too small. Alright, thanks for the moment. Cheers, brother. Take care. Can entry be 810? No, I don't like all these wicks. Target is already tapped. So you probably next entry will be below 172,732. Once we get below here. Because the target already been tapped, so the probabilities for it to hit it again becomes less. Right? So best entry will probably, another entry will be below 172,732. Oh, good, brother. Just got in at 1959 with a 0 point just to risk it. Bro, this is not gambling, man. Relax. Four from here. Okay, so you're in profit. Good. At least you're in profit. $19.45? Damn, bro. Need to relax a bit. That's a big take profit. I've got a good feeling. If you're happy to risk it, then risk it, bro. You don't know how helpful you are to us and especially to me. May God bless you. I thank you, brother. I appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys showing up and you guys being patient when we don't get trades and you guys enjoying when we do get trades. But the thing is, we get quality, right? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Nothing much going on. Pretty chill. People are leaving the stream. I'm trying to hit new PR on the stream. We need to get this to 100 views. If this doesn't get to 100 views, this is a big problem. So we need to problem solve. And damn, he's still holding. Why didn't you close? You probably got busy, right? And now you're still holding. Well, I'm still holding my runner. And manage it like this, bro. Watch this 5-minute range. Right? Anything closing back above this resistance here. Right? Where this wick is. If you have a 5-minute candle closing back outside of this, then just close it. Be done. Right? But as long as we respect this, we can probably find our way down. Right? That's how you'll manage it. Just keep an eye on that. Can you check UJ and give us inputs? I'm bearish bias on it. I can't check UJ. So bias is bearish. Let's see if you're correct. So previous daily doji and 2 4-hour closing. Yeah, but we're at 4-hour support here, so we can reject at any time. I would say keep it mixed. I think you can buy. Yeah, buys actually look not too bad at the moment. Yeah, some sort of close and support above here. Yeah, buys above 139.357 on UJ could be okay, which is not good because that means I should close my GJ trade, but it's not always correlated. So yeah, that's my inputs. Anyways guys, pleasure having you on stream today. Easy trade, nice and early, done for the day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys hopefully very, very soon. So that being said, take care, trade sharp, and peace.